What's up, guys? What's up, fellow students, teachers, and staff at Miller Elementary? Back from a little short hiatus, but we've come together today to get through another good idea on how we're going to create a healthy plate to where we can eat. With a lot of you growing up, some of you in pre-K all the way up to 4th grade, we want you to create a healthy plate every night. And what I've got here is I've actually made my own little healthy plate with designs. If you look in the top right corner, it says fruits. Fruits is, it's one of the smaller portions, but you want to go with the whole fruits. Then over here in the grains, the grains are everything like your rolls, your breads, your muffins, and all that. Like I said, your fruits can be anything from bananas to oranges to grapes. Your dairy can be anything, which is right here on our big one. This right here, because milk does your body good. And you got milk that has cheese in it. If you look at our board up here, we got everything from Kraft cheese to the different locations of cheeses. We have chocolate shakes. We have ice cream floats. We have fat-free, plain kind of creamery. And we have even chocolate shakes and cheese. Those are all the things that we can have on our milk product, on our dairy products. So we'll get this one out. Behind all this is my daughter, Bailey, and then my cameraman today is Jackson. Now I want to touch on the dairy food. The dairy, it helps, not only does it help feed your bones with how it gives you calcium, low-fat foods. Dairy foods are what we call grow foods. They give you protein, vitamins, and minerals. They help make your bones stronger. That's why you see the little ad that says milk does your body good. And you see a lot of the football athletes and stars that have the milk mustaches. And you see some of those in our lunchrooms and even out in our hallways. So the next one we're going to talk about, we're going to go over fruits. The fruits, if you look, that is represented by the color of red. Here, eat a variety of fresh, canned, frozen, or even dried fruits. Fruits also glow foods. They give you vitamins, minerals, and even water, which is kind of the little juice that you drink. But here you got everything from strawberries to blackberries to green apples to strawberries to cantaloupes to watermelons to kiwi to even smoothies and pears. You have all these, even one of my favorite, peaches. All of this can be put in one of these little areas on your plate. Now, if we're going to the next one, that's the grain. The grains are represented by the orange color. The orange color, that is where you got your cookies. That's where you've got your breads, your cereals, your muffins, your toast, your pretzels. Just a different combination, even your spaghettis, all of that, and that would fall under your grain. So you'd have this over here in this area. This also helps supply vitamins and minerals and nutrients to your body. Now, kind of go on to the next one. This is the big one, the vegetable one. You want to mix up your colors. You want to get different colors: red, green, yellow. But on your vegetables, this is represented by the color green. It's also a glow food. They give you the minerals, the water, and the vitamins. And you got everything from corn to radishes to green beans to broccoli to different types of lettuce to different herbs to sweet peas to garlic to jalapeno peppers, even carrots. And they say if you eat a carrot, that helps your eyes be more clear. Maybe Coach needs to eat that too. So that is our veggies. Our veggies, like I said, they're good for you, and you want to pick this down here. And this is actually, if you look, it's a little bit bigger than the rest of them. So you want to have a little bit bigger proportion. Now we're going on to the proteins. Our proteins are our meats. That is anything from your shrimp to your steaks to lobsters to your even bacon to your eggs to the different condiments that go on pizza, and that is all your proteins. The proteins are down here as well. Your proteins are represented by the color purple. They help us with our protein, our fat, our vitamins and our minerals. All of this helps you get stronger. It helps you, build muscle. It helps your heart function better. And also, I didn't even put it, but how about maybe 2 to 3 bottles of of water a day? Maybe with your breakfast, have a glass of milk. If I was doing my my chart right now, I'd put the milk here in the dairy. I'd put maybe a banana right here. I'd put a muffin and the grains, and then protein. Maybe I would put a little pork chop. That really is good. In vegetables, maybe I'd top it off with some corn. So I've actually made me a very healthy plate. What I want to see is y'all make a healthy plate. I want you to show me exactly what your healthy plate looks like. I want you can even do what Coach did by put it on a piece of paper, or you can just put it on your your regular plate that you would have at your house. Now, some of the things we want to look at is we want to, each change is a personal win. We're not saying you have to give up the Twinkies and the chips and stuff, really quickly, but you want to start eating healthier. And every time you make a change, that's a personal win. That's like with Coach here. I've given up on soft drinks and ices and snow cones, and that is a personal win for me because I'm drinking only water and unsweet tea. That's a small win for me. You got to find little victories in everything you do, because once you find those victories are going to look like this plate, where it's going to be a healthier plate. Because Coach doesn't really like to go out to eat anywhere because the food's just not as good as you'd make it at home. And then you want to limit your sugar. This is the fat stuff, the sugar. This is the stuff that you want to stay away from. You don't want to sit there and have lots of cotton candy. Because remember, Coach is a diabetic. And is cotton candy good for me? No. The cakes, all the donuts, all the candies, and all your candy canes and the sugars, all of that is unhealthy for you. Now, before we really finish this off, I want to talk to you about one other thing that's really important. What is the one thing we want to do before we ever fix something to eat, before we ever have a snack, after we come in and play? We want to wash our hands. So I want y'all to practice with your mom and dads by going over to the water faucet, turning on the water, and getting your hands wet on both the front and back side. Put some soap on your hands and start to lather it up and get your hands really soapy, even get in between your fingers. And then after you get your hands really soapy, then you put it under the water. Now, some people say you can turn the water off while you're getting your hands soapy, or you can leave it on. But once you wash your hands, you want to wash the back of your hands, the palms of your hands, in between your fingers, and you want to do that for 20 seconds. That's how long it should take, is 20 seconds for you to be able to wash your hands. Then make sure you get a paper towel or a clean towel and dry your hands. And here is our little Vanna White, Miss Bailey. Last couple things, which y'all have done. We do want to challenge you with the jumping jacks. I want to see y'all doing the 20 jumping jacks, the 10 push-ups, the 10 sit-ups, the 10 squats. I want y'all to work that. I want to see some more videos. I want to see y'all liking this. But for your homework, I want you to make a plate. Whether it's drawing on a plate, the little design. I'll even show you here. You want to have your little design where fruits, vegetables, grains, and protein. And then you can have a plate for dairy. And then lastly, if you look right here, it says fruits and vegetables. They say on a plate this size, that's how many fruits and vegetables you want to have just on this side. So guys, hopefully you are having a good time. Stay exercising, get out there and run, do the exercises. And from my family to yours, we hope you're having a good break. And I miss you guys, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.